సో గైస్ ఈరోజు మన ముందుకి పంకజ్ కుమార్ యాదవ్ ఉన్నారు. ఎలా స్టార్ట్ చేశారు అండ్ యాక్చువల్లీ 12 years గ్యాప్ తర్వాత తను యూపీఎస్సీ ఇంటర్వ్యూ దాకా వచ్చారు. అసలు ఎలా జరిగింది ఏంటి అనేది మనం తెలుసుకుందాము. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్. సో హౌ యూ ప్రిపేర్డ్ సార్? యాక్చువల్లీ యూ హ్యావ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్ సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్. సో హౌ యూ స్టార్టెడ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్?
Actually, this first thing is that you should have the willpower, because this required a tremendous efforts and at least 3 to 4 years if you will give dedicatedly. So I just want to make sure that okay, first thing I should know what is required for this examination. For that I have gone through several websites and several YouTube videos. What are the syllabus, what are the things, books and all. So I started by myself only, and throughout this journey I have done my self study only, but I was consistent in that. Even though in between during that COVID years I just fill the form just to give the exam, so that I should not like the preparation, because whenever before 2 months of the exam, then I started okay, let's have something, because I was having the mind that once I will get settled, because I think in life everything should move on, so I should get married also, and everything I managed. So then last 2 years I gave my best. I tried my best to take leaves from the office. So I would suggest that first thing is that willpower. If you want to become, then you have to sacrifice, you have to do hard work, really hard work. Okay. UPSC is not like any other exam you can clear in 2-3 months. Yes.
Yeah. So which optional you have taken?
My optional is philosophy. Philosophy.
Okay.
And it took me 1 year at least to grasp that. But okay, I have done that also from my self-study, and get some YouTube videos to get some good insight into some of the concepts.
Okay. How you prepared, sir? Yes, you are telling that you have prepared on your own. Yes. So how you prepared? Like you referred any books? You referred any special classes? Like that?
Yes. For GS, I think that first thing I made is regular notes from the current affairs based on my understanding from 2 newspapers, that is Indian Express and one is the Hindu. So I first get the knowledge of the syllabus, that okay, these are the subtopics. So whenever any news is coming, I used to write there, I can use this there, I can use this there, and keep on revise those things. For static part, I refer all the static books what I preferred by the previous toppers. I go through them 4 or 5 times. I was not having that much time to make the notes, so I only used to prefer those books again and again and again. Okay. And whenever I feel something new, then I used to write on the side note of that only.
Okay.
So that was my strategy.
So which panel it was for you?
Sanjay Verma sir.
Sanjay Verma sir. Okay. So how was the questions and in interview?
I didn't feel anything. Means what? Last year was different experience. So this year it was very cool, and the questions were almost what I expected.
Okay.
Based on my DAF only and the real time scenario, they have given me that okay, you are head of a department and somebody did the murder, and what you can do in that situation.
Okay.
So that was the
answer for yours?
Sir, actually because I have to follow the rules, so I saw, sir, yes, there is some rule that if that person is arrested by the police and I think 24 or 48 hours if he is in jail, then we can suspend that fellow. Meanwhile, during the investigation, if police wants to arrest, then we can issue a suspension order, and if he proven innocent, then we can take it back.
Okay.
And for the course of action, during the course of action, I will find out another opportunity, another person who can do his work, because work should not stop. Okay. So similar kind of department I will contact, and then person who is doing the same job, I will ask that person through proper channel to train the subordinate, so that work should not stop.
Sir, one more question. Actually, these days more IITian people are cracking. I mean, more those who are coming for premier institution.
Yeah.
So only that people are cracking this exam. Is it a real or myth? You came from which background?
I came from NIT Jaipur, computer science. Okay. But I think this exam is not about IITs. It is about what is your strategy. Because these person already gone through such a competition in IIT JEE and IIEEE earlier. So they know how to study, how to crack exam. That is only the differentiate. Otherwise, any person who know that how to crack UPSC, if they know what to study, what not to study, everybody can clear.
Okay. So if you anyone about to start their preparation, so coaching is really necessary?
First, guidance is required. Means you should know what is the syllabus, what are the books, or how you have to start. First thing that is required. In that, if coaching is helping, that's okay. If your friend is helping, that's okay. If earlier previous toppers helping, that's okay. But ultimately, you have to self-study.
Okay.
Only thing, self-study only can make this exam. Otherwise, coaching wala lot of person are doing, but you know what is the probability? It's
Yes, sir.
0.02%.
Yeah, 0.01%.
0.01%. So I think self-study is first thing. Second, if you are not having any good mentor, then you should approach coachings, because it will reduce your efforts to get the right material and right things. So yeah, I can say if you are not able to do it self, you can go for coaching.
So one last question, sir. If anyone UPSC they are starting their preparation, where can they start exactly?
First thing, they should start keeping in the mind that they have to work our prelims also, mains also, and interview also. There is not like this year I will clear prelims, next year I will clear mains, and so they have to do it in single means. So they have to make first their mains strong. So once they get in prelims, so this time they should not stop by the mains. Most of the people and myself also did this mistake. So I would suggest. Second thing, you should understand the trap of UPSC. In mains, if you have done a little bit good study, you will get 85 marks in GS. But getting 85 to 115 is a difficult task. And once we get 85 in a simple attempt, we think that okay, this time I have missed 2 questions, 3 questions, or I have not read that much. This year, without doing anything extra, just I have to read this much more, I will get 115. But that is the trap actually. The real game is here only.
Okay.
Getting 85 to 115.
Okay.
That is the real hard work where we have to work.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. I'm waiting to see you in the list.
Thank you so much.